Right, so here's hoping these videos won't take forever to upload on YouTube. Now, oh yeah, hello to Sarah's friends, because I'm sure Sarah won't be able to resist the urge to show this to someone else, which isn't necessarily a problem. It's the video part 1 that I didn't want other people to see. Video part 2 and 3 is fine. Yeah, so the music, being an MC, being annoyed because I'm not getting recognized. So anyway, enough about that. Yeah, no, so we talked about girls, we talked about music. Now let's talk about you. So I saw you fucking chilling out with a kangaroo. How did you get the shades onto the kangaroo's face? Like, don't kangaroos have those dangerous legs that they can tear your stomach out if they kick you in the face or something? Yeah, they kick you in the face and it tears your stomach out. No, you know, aren't kangaroos like, you know, wild animals? How did you tame it with fucking shades on? You know, you better keep that picture as your Facebook profile forever, because it looks so surreal. It doesn't even look real. Like, I thought you photoshopped that or something. Who's that girl? Who's that girl, Claire, that you're hanging out with? She looks pretty. Are you running? Are you doing your sports? The next video I'll record, it will be me doing some workout, right? So that you understand that I'm still keeping it real, right? I'm still keeping in shape. I'm living up to the expectations, yeah? I'm keeping my part of the deal, my bargain. Are you keeping your part of the deal? Are you keeping your part of the bargain? Are you still working out? Or are you drinking lots of beer? I think you're drinking lots of beer. And I also think you're consuming illicit substances. I think you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. So, you, I really miss you too, you know, I really miss you. I can't talk to this, like, I haven't sat down and had a nice chat, you know, like this to anyone. And I'm not even talking to anyone, I'm talking to myself. It's just me in a fucking empty room with a computer and nothing else going on. It's just, I can't sit down and talk to this, like, to people like Cherry, because first of all, he just doesn't have the experience. He can't be like, yeah, I've had this similar situation before, because the dude has, you know how Thierry is. And plus, when I'm speaking to him in French. I can't release my thoughts in English, my mother tongue, to anyone besides my mum or my colleagues or my students. I don't, you know, for obvious reasons, I don't go talking to my, I suppose I could talk to my mum about this, but I don't. I could I definitely couldn't talk to my colleagues about this. I'm gonna go talk to my colleague. Hey, you know, I was supposed to cook lunch for this girl, but she just left me hanging. So how was your day? You know, how are your students doing? I can't talk to my students about this because, yeah, as much as it's fun being friendly with them, they're not my friends, they're students. And I need to keep this professional distance, you know? And plus, why would I talk to my students about my life anyway? They don't talk to me about theirs, and I don't care for theirs any more than they care for mine. Oh, my students, actually. There's some new girls who like to stare at me too, you know? Kind of like in the same way that what's his face? That Ethel girl, the one from my, the one from the Cul La Mouette, the groupie. She, you know how I told you she was staring at me a lot? Well, these girls at the ENAC, they stare hard. They proper eyeball me, like I'm listening to everything you're saying. It's just so incredibly interesting, even your bad jokes. And Lord knows I make a lot of bad jokes. And they still laugh, you know, they laugh bad, they're really laughing. And you know what it means when a girl laughs at a guy's really bad jokes. It means that, well, you know, I mean, I think you know, right? Anyway, so these girls, if oh yeah, anyway, it's nothing, it's just girls, you know. It's a waste of time. My mum, you were asking about my mum. My mum's fine. She went to America. I was afraid she'd come back really fat, but she hardly put any weight back on. I think she only put on 1 kilo or something, and that's just because she wasn't. She spent a lot. Well, because she was eating American food, which isn't particularly healthy. Oh, I'm pretty tired because last night I was I did an apéro with the Reversatile crew, so I like the Reversatile crew a lot more than the other DJs I worked with. Oh yeah, the other DJs I was talking about, you know, were the DJs that I do the radio show with on Wednesdays. They're the ones that are taking the mic, right? They think that because I do the Wednesday shows with them all the time, they're taking me for granted, and I don't like that at all. So anyway, yeah, I think that's all I've got to say. I've seen Jérôme recently. Julien, I saw Daz. I saw him like a couple of weeks ago. No, was it a couple of weeks? I see. Everything happens to me in my mind. Everything has happened a couple of weeks ago, but really it was longer than that. That's because of that. It kind of affects with the memory, you know. So, what else? I saw Jeremy. G-Ray, I saw him recently. He's doing good. Who else? And that's all it is really. So if you get your hands on an iPod, then I would love to get a video in reply. Or you can be boring and send me another Facebook message, which isn't even really an email. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you've been sending me some long Facebook messages, but they're not that long. You know, I could write a long. Imagine these 3 videos put into one email. Can you imagine how long that would be? That would be super long. That's long. So if you just borrow someone's iPod, film yourself so I can see that you're in good health, and then send me the video. So yeah, that's it. I miss you a lot, a hell of a lot, and I really can't wait to hear from you. So, big bisou, mwah, and a big hug, and I hope that all is well for you in Australia. Peace.